What's up, everyone? Today is going to be a little bit more of a chill stream. We're just going to work on, you know what? I'm just here today to make some new beats. Really want to dive into my video game music folder and just see if I can create some quick beats using a lot of these samples and some cool video game music. I think I'm going to get some cool results out, but I'm not going to think too much about like detail work and stuff. I'm just going to drop drums on loops and adding like a couple of instruments here or there. But generally, I just want to keep it pretty pure in terms of beat. You guys ready for some video game beats? Let's go through this folder. There's a lot of new shit in here. Lots of Ape Escape. Lots of Mario. Maybe an F-Zero GX sample. Let's see, we're just going to start with audio. What's up, Smitty? I don't know if you guys can hear this song that I'm playing. I think you guys can. I think this one's pretty cool, Will. I think it's cooler than the one I've got going on. Let's do that. Okay, what is this? Harvest Dawn on Oblivion. Let's check it out. So let's play with this Harvest Dawn. It's from Oblivion, Elder Scrolls Oblivion? Is that right? Elder Scrolls 4? Okay, I'm just gonna go through and like kind of section off parts that I think are especially sampleable. Definitely this first part, probably these first two lines, melody lines, are keepers. I see like a very low-key trap thing going on. That's gorgeous. Okay, I'll keep the ending over here too, in case. I think we have some good bits. Yeah. And yeah, we have some good bits. All right, so now we've got to arrange a little loop, maybe arrange two loops. I think first I want to have a little bit of a trap backbeat to work off of, so why don't let me search for one and see if I can find a quick backbeat. But I'm pretty sure I think it's just going to be easier if I make it. Yeah, I think already it's going to take me out if I take too long to just search for a loop. So let's just search for a hat first. Now we've got to put in some clappies, some hats, some snares. Let's build it out just a little bit. All right, now I think that's just about enough to get going. So let's try getting a sample down in here. First, this has got to be warped, of course. Okay, so let's just say that's loop 1, and now, yeah, I want to have a little bit of something else to dynamically break up that loop, because it's a bit somber, or a bit mellow. Like, it works, but you know what, even let's put in the 808 now, just so we get like a full idea of the beat. We can keep adding to the drums of it, but I think for now it needs a little bit of an 808. I am gonna use a sample. Quickest thing to do. Okay, this is the fun part, is trying to figure out what bass line to do. It's a million different things. That works, but there's just one part that doesn't work for me. of just want something like that. Yeah. Maybe a little bit more volume as it goes up. Let's see how that sounds. Perfect. This is working for me. This baseline works for me. Okay. I like this idea. I don't want to be too stable with that pattern though, so I want to change that up a little bit as I get into it. So %5 sounds good to me. Okay, sorry, keep getting sidetracked. Let's get back to the sample. So that can definitely go in here as a little fill. And what I'll do is take these two, backmask and crystalline, the reverb and the reverser, put that on the group with all of these different takes of the sample so that we have the same effects going on every track, right? And then what if we take the same thing, we'll reverse it, and we'll put the gain down. Sounds good, sounds good. If we fade that in. Even more. Okay, awesome. That works for me. Okay, is this a loop? Can we call this a loop? Might go to loop 2 and then move on to our next thing. I don't want to take too long on each beat. Let's put wider on the second channel. And maybe a little delay here too. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now we're getting into the orchestral part, which is cool. Let's use maybe this first. Let's see what we got. Maybe we do something weird and freaky with the. Okay, you know what? I'm going full creative mode, no holds barred, audio after audio for like 4 to 8 bars. And then maybe we have this last part. Let's use that. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, that chord progression works for me. Let's take out those delayed lines and we'll do something else with that. Okay, we'll do the same thing. I like kind of playing around with the timing of this since it is just like one chord. I feel like we can get away with doing some fun stuff. Like that'll be a little bit bigger. Yeah, let's do that. That one, get a little bit bigger. Perfect. I need a open hi-hat. rid of those too because I didn't like them. Maybe we do 1 or 2 things more with the drums, but okay. I'm feeling good about this one. This one's good. Good to go. Let's see what else we can do with these drums. Maybe an effects or something. Snares could be layered here, I think, too. And also the hi-hats could be layered as well. But it's okay. It's sounding good enough. All right, cool. Harvest Dawn remix. Done. Let's do at least one more. Let's do at least one more. Yeah. I'm going to go through a couple of different video game music options that I have here. Goes hard, goes hard, goes hard. I'm gonna save it for later. I'm gonna save that one for later. That one's good on its own as well. Let me work with this Alien versus Predator for just a hot second, and let's see where it goes. Oh my god, this part is so unbelievably hard. Yeah, we have to keep that too. Wow. Okay. Good. Now let's bring in the drums that I'm hearing in my head and that need to get out onto this program. I need a big crash, preferably an 808 crash. Whoa. Hello, Wave Music. Thank you for the raid with a party of 6. That is so kind of you. Hello to everyone in here, and thank you so much for following, for paying me in advance with your snances, Wave Music. That's so kind of you. I'm working on turning this Alien versus Predator track into some sort of beat, little beat. Hello, first time chatter. And yeah, just looking for a little crash cymbal to start my beat with. It's gonna turn out to be pretty hard, I promise you. Yo, what is up? Who is it? Critical Music, thank you for the follow. That's so nice. Thank you. Let's get another hi-hat in here. Let's give an old school gamer. But this is gonna turn out, I mean, I'm imagining like Rick Ross if he was in a Nintendo game from the 90s type beat. We'll see how that comes across. Let's see. Let's get a clap in here. I'll bring the reverb in later. Oh, that one kind of has reverb on it, but I don't actually want to use that one. Let's use this instead. We'll just put this in audio. I think I just got into the flow and kind of did that, but yeah. One more time. Let's hear how these sound. wonder if I need a snare here to kind of bring like the mid punch together. Let me do that because I'm missing some mid meat in the snares in the clap section. I need like a thick. Even that sounds good. Something thick. I think I like it right there. Right there. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my god, I saved these to the wrong place. Uh-oh. All right, so while this bounces, I am going to call it there, give you guys a little outro. That's basically it. You'll catch me streaming here every week doing music. I did sewing. I did this last week. I sewed all these shapes onto this hoodie last week. So that's a thing that'll happen. All sorts of stuff, all sorts of creative activities in this studio over here. So would love for you to join me on the next sessions as well. Thanks everyone for joining in. See you next week. Peace.